Hey guys, Joeteck here from JoeteckTips. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and today we're going to be reviewing the iMah solar light. This is really cool. I have a boatload of them. What I like about this is that it's very similar to the other lights that I have done in the past. Now, so what I like about this particular brand, iMah, that's actually how it's pronounced, iMah. I've actually spoken to the manufacturer many times, and that's how you say it, iMah. So there are two motion sensors, one on the left and one on the right. And what's nice about it is as you're walking in this direction, it turns on before you get to the light, which is how it's supposed to work. Same thing coming the other direction. So if you have multiple of these set up, like the reason why I have so many of them, it lights your path, which is really cool. But what's nice about this particular light is that it's just not white. It's multicolor. And this is like so cool. This system, these LEDs that you see here, are split duty, meaning that the top half does RGB and the bottom half does white. That's really nice. So there are two buttons on here, auto and on. As we've known in the past that you can't really shine the LED in the camera to see the light, but this is actually on dim. So what's unique about this particular one is that if you put in the on position, so you hit the on button once, it goes here, press it again, now it does fading through colors. Now the on button, there's two modes, auto and on. On turns the light always on at dusk, but in dim mode. Or you hit the on button again, it goes into the color mode, which is always on at dusk and cycles through the colors. Now this is only going through colors. There's no white in this at all. It may look like it, but it's not. So this is cycling through the colors. You press it one more time and it's off. Now the auto mode is interesting. You got to pay attention here because it goes pretty quick. If you hit the auto button once, you'll see color flash and then go to white. Press it once, watch what happens. You saw red and then you saw white. So this is full brightness. All right, so this is full bright and I can't see a thing. So what happens is after 30 seconds of no movement, it'll go into color mode, dim color mode, but full brightness now. So when you get into the area of the light, it'll go on. You press auto one more time, it shows white light, it'll dim white light after no motion after 30 seconds. And if you press it one more time, it'll be off when there's no more motion, and then full brightness. So those are the modes. I really like this light. And then also on the back there is a switch to turn it on and off if you needed to actually shut it off. In the off position it will charge. In the on position it'll also charge too, but if you need to charge it prior to use, that would be good. So I did take it apart. This does use a 14500 lithium 3.2 volt battery. It looks exactly to a T like a AA battery. You definitely, I mean exactly. I mean in terms of, if you didn't read the side of it that it says 3.2 volts lithium, you wouldn't tell the difference. Plus it's only 600 milliamp. But this doesn't require a whole lot of current to run. So this is a really nice light. I like the fact that it has the dual motion. So as you're walking up, it turns on in either direction, not until you're right in front of it. It's really nice. The auto mode and on mode are nice features. So auto is primarily what you're going to be using. And on if you want it on all the time, and the motion doesn't do anything at that point. The motions only go on when you use the auto button, the auto feature of this. So what I like to do though is that I like to charge these batteries prior to use. And I have a 18650, 14500, pretty much lithium battery charger. This works out really well, and I take this apart. I'll show you a picture. I've taken this apart. I'm actually really impressed with the quality of the wiring on the inside of this device. Considering it is a Chinese-made product, and I am in direct contact with them, which is great. And I have a discount code, 25% off of Amazon for all my subscribers and viewers. So this is huge because this is the first one. So it's JoeteckTips 25. So you get 25% off of this. So if you see it for $17 on Amazon, take 25% off and you get it. There's no quantity limitation at all, 0. So if you wanted one, you'll get 25% off. If you wanted more, you're still 25% off. It's a home run, man. This incredible savings for you guys. So since I'm in contact with the manufacturer, they will be making a modification to this, to having a battery door in the back, so you can easily, you know, charge it in your own like little chargers such as this. But as it stands right now, it still works very, very well. I'm very picky. I like to charge my stuff prior to use. Maybe it's not that critical for you, because if it's not in use, the solar panel will charge the battery perfectly fine. So it wouldn't really matter. So that said, I should you see that light going? It's like so cool. And the other thing that I also noticed, that there is a rubber grommet on the inside of this light. In other words, it's just not plastic on plastic, because there is a seal here, and it could get water inside, but not with this, because there is actually a black rubber seal all the way around this device, which is great. But if you wanted to, like I said before, if you wanted to charge the battery, you can simply take these 4 screws out. Like I said, I'll show you a picture, and you'll be good. You'll be golden, man. I just like the fact that these LEDs are double duty. I'll take a picture of that as well. Hey guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Take care.